Okay. No one. Oh,
What is it?
it's paused. That's why.
I'm ready.
I wanted to.
Yes.
I wanted characters to make noises to see how that was, but
Aye?
So we have a few things before we go and deal with the dragon. We have an additional thing that I came to terms with, quote unquote, in between, from what I decided. But so we have this douche that we need to deal with. Oh wait, hold on. Where's being constructed? The hedge maze. Okay, and one day or two. Okay, you're good. And we need to deal with him. Wealthy noble in the name of Lord Sidrock has arrived at Stronghold. He seeks your aid in defending his keep from his rivals. Yeah, we could potentially do something with that. Let's see. We need to help him, and then I don't have that much money. How much does it cost to like? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Is it? Okay, it's not. Can't do that here. No, all right, you can't do that here. You need to go to an inn. Right. Actually, hold on.
Farewell.
I wanna just check in. Okay, he can level up. Gotcha. Okay.
May Wal watch your step.
That was actually not the one I was thinking of. Here we go. But you also level up. Gotcha. You guys don't have anything on you, right? Nope. Not a thing. That's what I thought.
Sure.
Oh, you had that. Huge. Right.
Hey.
Right, so we wanted to deal with him, then we wanted to rest here. Celestial Suite. That was in Hearthsong, I believe. We got that. Yeah, we wanted to rest here and deal with him, yeah, and then we wanted to go to Deerford and check out the inn bonuses there if that was good. Otherwise, we go back to Hearthsong, rest there, and then we go up to the nest, as it's called. First, we'll deal with this guy. Ah, it's good to see you here. Simply must speak with you, my lord. Farewell. Conversation shall be had. As I'm sure you are well aware, wealth has a way of birthing enemies. My fortress is beset by thieves. I'm sure one of the lesser nobles is after my treasury. This has the stink of jealousy upon it. Thank you for naming treasury. I was going to check my treasury and see if there was anything in it. It will be weeks before I can secure my holdings, and by then it will be too late. And I haven't the connections to hire mercenaries on short notice. And so I turn to you, my lord. Is there anything you can do? Make a stand, defend your keep. I'll see that these jealous rivals are dealt with. I can't help with you. Deal with his rivals or defend his keep. I could deal with your rivals, I guess. Marvelous. May I inquire as to your intentions? I have missives sent to every noble in my lands. I'll have missives. I'm sure Al can handle them discreetly. Ah, no. He stays. I have missives I can send to every noble in my lands. Letters, my lord? Do you think that's sufficient? I mean, can't afford to be at each other's throats. I'm sure these nobles will see reason. Of course, forgive me for ever dousing you. We are blessed to have someone sensible ruling at Kenwell. I mean, yeah, if they don't listen, then I'll help physically.
Hey.
But until then, want to deal with this in a reasonable way. The treasury, there is nothing in there. No. Okay.
Aye?
Do you have anything? Now, that is, compared to before. You got some of that, but these are all things I've sold before. No. Everyone can retrain. Okay, retraining doesn't cost that much. Gotcha.
Hey,
Because I'm probably gonna
Ready, Watcher.
replace Sagani. I don't think she... Wait, did she lose? How does she have this now? What is it that she lost, quote unquote? Like all of the bonuses from everyone. What does she get from
I'm ready.
you?
how may I help?
Well,
Ready,
either way.
Watcher.
So Liam, I'm gonna replace her shit. And I think I'm gonna just have Rix replace her. Because having a rogue, I need someone sneaky still. And I think a rogue will fit better. A rogue can still use bows and stuff. And these two handheld weapons can still be useful. Although I could probably use a different type of weapon, maybe a stiletto or something additionally with that dagger instead of the hatchet. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna hold on. We're gonna dump these items onto me. This trap. I haven't set traps at all. We're gonna just do that. I'm just gonna keep that there because I think that's gonna be useful for. And then we're just gonna have all your equipment. Yeah, here. And keep that on. And we'll grab everything else you have. And we're gonna give that to Rix. Because I don't really think you're very good. So we're gonna just pop
Farewell.
you out and we're gonna pop Rix in. Sup, Rix? How is it going?
Hey,
I'm gonna assume
good day
the
to you.
payment might be... It's lower. I think I want to retrain Rix to make sure
Hey,
that he is and has what I want. In every way. Plus those 750
hail
doesn't
and well
really
met.
matter too much to me. So I'm just gonna... This will reset him to level 1 and assign new attributes, skills, and level 6. Costs 50, because he can still level up.
Yeah?
I don't know how much experience he has, quote unquote.
Hey there.
He's level 6. He doesn't have enough... okay, so he doesn't actually have enough experience to... I'm sure. Hold on, if we do... It's gonna cost more afterwards, but we're gonna do... Just, quick things here. Just to see what he gets. And then you don't get anything more there. That's... You know, sure, whatever. Okay, no, you get to level 9. Okay, that's okay, that's not what I thought that I
Good
would
day, stranger.
do anyways, but okay. That's good. We will spend those and we'll reset him. Okay. Sup, Rex. Yeah, so we begin at this stage. That is fine. You can look whatever you look like. Don't really mind. Let's see. What? Where can I? Oh, I could. What does that go down to? Lol. Um. Right. So yeah, we want perception and might because that's damage, and then it's accuracy, reflex, interrupt. Yeah. Okay. Constitution. We don't necessarily need to put anything on. I would like, at least some plus, so like at least 1 point. Say 1 point in resolve is also good, probably. Guess he's gonna be a range mostly, I think. Um, one there. Let's see, 16 in both perception and might. And then what? 12 in dexterity. Endurance, health, fortitude. Maybe we don't need one for that. Probably want that. Area effect, duration, will. No, I probably don't need that necessarily. I would say recommended, sure, but let's do that. This area effect, duration, and plus in will is fine if we don't have that. You can keep that because preferably you don't want to be attacked. That's interrupt, reflex. Potentially you'll be able to dodge shit. Okay. So also to deal with these, like these abilities also work in range, I'm pretty sure. So, we're gonna be beginning with grip on strike. Sure, it's 2 per encounter. It's very good. Here we go. Plus we get backstab there. We are. Do we want? Do we need? Oh, sup. Welcome, Mad X. Hi there, Fresh Pillars playthrough. Well, this is me. This is not the beginning of the game. I'm just refixing. I just switched out a character for a created character. I'm at level 10, Act 3, so is still my first time playing through it completely. But I'm quite a bit into the game. So what is do you want at least 4? Okay, we're gonna focus on those. Oh no, I have to give you backstab. Well, yes, we'll give you backstab then. There's no point in not having backstab because that's the whole point. We're gonna do that. There we go. Okay. Rex Assault causes to dive into battle without a second thought, lowering his or deflection, but nope. It's not necessarily what I want. Question mark. This is also melee. Yeah, melee. Dirty fighting. 10% hits converted to crits. Higher chance to crit, basically. 10% crit chance is basically what that reads to me. Escape. Break engagement, expertly avoid. Right. We'll start with that. Okay, so we can give him that, so it's 6 in stealth and mechanics. We at least one in survival. Lore? No, you don't need that. Athletics. Do you need second wind? You don't really. How much does 1 give you? 25? I mean, it could give you something, but let's save that point. Shadowing beyond allows creatures to temporarily turn invisible. Ah, yes, this could be very, very, very nice. Enemies can detect invisible characters, automatically counts sneak attack. Vicious fighting is improves the rogue skill with devious maneuvers, increasing the percentage of hits that are converted to critical hits when using dirty fighting. So, well, it gives 20 instead of 10. Gonna be able to pick this anyways, for sure. Let's pick this still. Now we get 7. We're gonna put that on mechanics. We're gonna put that. And then next ability. Finishing blow. The rogue looks to finish off an injured opponent with a precise deadly strike that increases in damage the less endurance the target has. Neat. Riposte. Look for an opportunity to counterattack incoming melee attacks to target deflection and miss or grace have a chance of allowing for an instant full attack only active with all weapons equipped. He's gonna be mostly ranged, so we're not gonna focus on that. Deep wounds, expertise in the art of pain leads all slash, pierce, and crush damage caused by the rogue to also do raw damage over time. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna probably have that blind one as well, blinding strike. I want the more interesting one first. We cannot. I think I want at least up to 4. We're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna stay for survival on 4 because that actually bonus could be good. Vicious fighting. Increase the crit thing. Yep. And now we want. I think more mechanics is better. Okay, fuck. Okay, even more things to. I think I would still want that because that is a per encounter ability. Escape is also neat. A lot of things here are neat, but okay. Adept evasion, there becomes especially skillful at dodging attacks, converting many reflex hits to graces. And reflex was harmful AoEs and ranged things? Or is it no, just straight AoEs? Which, okay. Coordinate positioning. In one quick move, the rogue instantly switches position with one nearby target, cancelling engagement if in effect. Automatic when targeting an ally, otherwise must hit versus an enemy's reflex. Aha. Could be neat. What's the range? 4 meters? That's not far at all. Resistant distraction. Whenever a rogue is contributing to the flanked affliction on a target, the victim is also distracted. What the fuck does that mean? The distracted affliction lowers all the target's defenses by 6 and lowers their number of engagement targets by 1. What? That's weird. For most characters, this means they cannot hold any enemy's engagement while distracted. Huh. I see. Pressure, we're gonna go for that for now. And now we pick... We're gonna go with the mechanics there as well. Alright, now we get to this point again. Uh-huh. What do we have for you, potentially? All attacks at enemies with low endurance convert some... Okay. Could do that. Penetrating shot, sacrifice... nope. Interrupting blows. Extra interrupt. That could be neat. Maybe. Yes, Wilder. Okay. Two-handed. What's that? Melee weapon specifically, yeah. Dangerous implement. Increases damage. Nope. Gunner. Interesting that crossbow has to be in that category, but sure. Marksman. Increases the character's accuracy with ranged weapons used on distant targets. That would be neat. And Venom Strike. Does this work only on melee weapons? With a mixture of animal and plant venom supplied to his or her weapon, the character is able to deliver a toxic strike that does... Is this only melee? I'm unsure. I like the Envenom Strike. This could be neat, but I think Marksman is better because that's what he's gonna be. Gonna be at range, so we're gonna do that. Then we get to level 9. We're gonna put stealth there. Another point. Alright, what the God, we're just getting more and more choices, but we can't pick all of them. Withering Strike. Another encounter. The rogue aims for a vital area, inflicting extra damage. It doesn't tell me much. And weakening the target. That's good. Very nice. Weaken is neat. Fearsome Strike. The rogue attempts to greatly hinder an opponent by targeting areas crucially important to their ability to fight, inflicting extra damage as well as weakening and hobbling the target is once per rest, however. I think we're gonna... So many good abilities. Gonna take Withering Strike. Level 10? Wait. Okay, I guess that's neat. I didn't think he would have that ability. Great. Fantastic. Put that to level 10. Cool. Alright, well that's neat. We're gonna go and... Do I want Envenom Strike? I don't know. Hold on. Let's check if we have something else. We got like... one of the weirdest bows. Stuff. It's a peasant. Spears. A hunting bow. Does that differ? Warbow. Oh, they sure fucking do. Okay, don't do that then. Extra reflex. Oh wait, fortitude is the different thing. Deflection not in here? Yes, that's technically not the same. It's the defense against resist direct melee and range attack. Okay, direct ones instead of... Gotcha. Both target defense against those stats facts. Just increase deflection straight. Fast runner, extra movement speed. Don't know if that's needed. Penalty while moving is reduced for ranged weapons. Reduce the recovery time when switching weapon. Wound binding. Oh yeah, and then we'll reach that. What is this? Ah, yes, you could get that ability. Wounding shot. Maybe, but at the same time, I don't think so. Oh, Gallant's Focus, a friendly aura of +4 accuracy. Could want that, but I don't know. Yeah, just tune themselves to nature and like druid with folks. Yeah, gets negative stats to enemies. It's basically Envenom Strike. Ordered all attacks at enemies with low endurance convert some hits to crits, and those crits do additional damage. I don't know. Okay, 20% of convert against targets with low endurance. That doesn't say much of what that counts as. But he can be used to take out lower health targets then. Probably. Make sure that they die. Sure, we're gonna pick that.
Hey.
Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rex, you do have that one, and then you have Withering Strike. You do have Crippling and Blinding Strike. You, interestingly enough, have Second Wind. I don't really know how, but okay, that's fine. You can do whatever, I guess. Here you go. You get a bow. What's your, like, accuracy with just 69, which is the same as that? So here is a dagger. Is there a, like... Yeah, I think there is an advantage to not having that. So we could use the fine dagger, or we could maybe use this weird stiletto. That does do lifesteal, which is pretty neat. We do not really have anything other than that, so we might as well give it to him. That's neat, I guess. Ah, he does slash and pierce then with that. If that ever becomes necessary. Here, put these back. Okay. And now we're gonna equip you with other stuff to help you with stats and stuff. Average graces, incoming grace to misses, nice. And you get escape, which once per encounter. Oh, yeah, that's the ability. You just straight up get that. Wait, is that put? No,
Yes?
kind of confused. Does he not have a bag? Okay, +3 to might. That's funny. Extra crit damage multiplier. Hell yeah, more crits to you. You get. This is the only ring I have currently, right? That's a belt. Yes. Yes, it is. That is why he has it. Defense to that. Yeah, currently this is a lot better. Boom! Look at him. He's cool. Now just to make sure. You don't have anything that's suppressed, do you? Oh, that's... Nope. Good. Fan-fucking-tastic. I mean, he's still odd or behind by a bit, but
Hey.
that's whatever.
Yeah?
Where does that... Wait. Grants escape once per encounter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that? I do not see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very confused. Does that not work on you? I'm very confused. Or does it only show up in combat?
Hey.
Yeah?
Or do I need to just go to a different screen so it will update?
Hey there.
No, okay, well, I'm sure it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's probably... Or is that a passive? No, it's a once per... Alright, well, okay, that's... Whatever. That's stuff that you have now. We don't have anything better. This is only used by rangers, so that's whatever. Matters not. Yes, Cloud Piercer. Wait, this is... No, wait. Yeah. Grants Jolting Touch on critical hit. When he does a crit? I guess. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's neat, and then people gets too close, he can just start shanking them. Yeah, you're supposed to get that. And you're supposed to hold these. And what other items can we give you to just have in your inventory? Your inventory, attack speed, max endurance, movement speed, damage reduction until hit, critically hit. Hits, yeah. Probably want that. Extra accuracy, sure. Anything to heal, probably. Gonna have to do this type thing again. Sure. Put 3 in his inventory. There we go. Don't have stuff other than that. Yes, you don't have anything to heal with. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Alof, because you shouldn't be hit anyways.
Hey.
What is the... our formation is all fucked now. Should be like that now. You should be there. Guess then you are close to them when chanting and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and you also have more health than everyone else, and you guys are equal types of health. Yep, that is good. What stats do you have currently? 20 in might. That's just as a base. You don't even have any bonuses. You just have that now. 11 in con. 13 in dex. 18 in perception. That's pretty fucking good. Int 10 rest. Yep, this is good. And he doesn't even have any bright, like, anything from his food, which could give stats as well, or from just resting bonuses. So,
You
speaking
must
of...
gather your party.
Yes, I'm aware. So speaking of resting bonuses, now that we dealt with the dude, I want to check 4 days. Okay, cool.
Hey.
I get 3 prestige. Isn't that neat? Okay. So I think it's pointless to rest here. I could probably just check the resting thing inside, right? Because or can I do that out here as well? Yes, I can. I have 2 athletics, 3 constitution, 3 dexterity, 3 resolve, 3 on most things except for lore, survival, mechanics. Gotcha. That's fine.
Hey.
I wanted to...
Gelade. Well done.
whatever.
A formidable fortress in the old style.
Thing.
We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea.
That
Too
stuff
vulnerable
is
to
fine.
cannons.
So we will head over to Durford because we're gonna check. Yeah, I know they had some dragon-related rest bonuses, so we're gonna do that there. Otherwise, we're gonna head back to the to Hearthsong and see what bonuses they had there. Then we're gonna head out to fight the dragon and hopefully win. I don't know how tough the dragon is, but man, I need to get some money, because otherwise I won't be able to pay my hirelings. That is done in 22 hours. Alright, now I
Hail,
need to talk to
traveler.
this guy. What rooms do you have? Okay. So we got Drake's Den is +1 might, +2 constitution, +10 damage against beasts. Dragon's Lair, +2 might, +2 constitution, +2 intellect. +2 dexterity, +6 damage reduction against burn. That's what I thought. That plus... So here you get +2 might, +2 constitution, +2 intellect. I believe over in Hearthsong we got the same, but +2 resolve. Now, resolve dealt with concentration, deflection, which is direct attacks, and will. Don't think will gonna play too much into a role there. Deflection, less so, probably. Reflex probably gonna be more relevant, and concentration, possibly. Intellect, air effect, duration, and will. I think so. Do we need like... Okay, so what's... you don't have anything regarding fire. Either you. You got 22 against fire. You got 16, so that's a little better. You got none. You got 9. Yeah. Don't get hit.
Hail and well met.
This is pretty good. +10 bonus against beasts. It's neat. What else we're gonna do is I think the camping bonuses, also are different from the in bonuses. I think. Yeah, because we currently have 2 resolve, 2 constitution, 2 might.
Hello.
which I think was pretty much the best ones that we could get there. Plus 1 might, plus 2 constitution, plus 10 damage against beasts. It's damaged. 2 dexterity, 6 damage reduction versus burn. I'm gonna take the Dragon Slayer. We're gonna rest. We're gonna get... All of us gonna get that bonus. Very nice. And then...
Hey.
Gonna leave. Can we do that resting out here? No, we cannot. We're going to head out then. Towards our destination. Well, it is technically in Northweld, so... Do not need to stop by there. So yeah. Oh. Yep. Escort finished, the edge maze is done. Now we have training grounds, and that's it. I'm not gonna do that, however, because we have little money as it is, so I'm gonna keep that. And now we're going to save on a different one and rest to see if these stack or if they replace each other. I feel like they don't replace each other, but I could be wrong. So what we want then, probably everyone wants accuracy versus beasts, because that have the ability to get that, because that's what we're up against. Otherwise, just 2 damage reduction there. Yeah, just beast as well. Rest, this shouldn't be the same.
I'm sorry if I was a little tactless before about your being a watcher. I didn't really understand what was involved. Is it hard hearing the spirits all the time?
It's actually been fairly useful. There's no denying that the dead make for excellent source of information at times. Sorry, at any rate, we're bound to find a solution for this. You can count on my help until we do. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why we'll load the game. That is why I will load the game, because I want the in bonus and not the fucking 10 plus accuracy. I'd rather take the in bonuses. We go. In bonuses. Go. We can, however, eat food, but we'll do that once we actually get there. So the nest is up here, so we're gonna make a real fast run up here. Was that +2 dexterity? Hell yeah. Okay, so we are going to... A lot of savings, but I'm taking all the precautions I can. And then... I don't know if there's like an instant encounter or not. So you fucking better believe I'm gonna summon all my figurines and shit. I'm gonna use everything I can against this guy. A winding stair hugs the cliffside, providing an impressive view as you work your way higher and higher. Not too far along the path, however, you find your progress interrupted. A large boulder appears to have fallen onto the road from somewhere up above, and it now sits squarely in your way. I'm in the area. The boulder is nearly flush with the cliff face, preventing you from passing by passing by on that side. Along the cliff of the edge, however, there is a narrow space just wide enough to follow across the other side. The boulder's landing has crushed the steps beneath it, however. Let's step around the boulder, use hammer chisel to clear the way. Yeah, and let's do that. That's easiest. Also, less problem. Chiseling away at the boulder proves a slow and wearying endeavor, especially when several sections of the boulder prove too hard to carve through, forcing you to aim elsewhere. After a long while, your efforts pay off and sections of the boulder splits away. You hear the echoing clatter of the rocks tumbling down the side of the cliff. The sound seems to stir something overhead. Maybe. A shadow crosses the path, quick as lightning, and vanishing before you can catch a glimpse of what has cast it. But you do see the rapidly growing silhouettes of several more rocks flung down at you from above. Okay. Scrambling to action, the party ducks under a small rocky protrusion along the cliff face, but Rick stumbles. That's very fucking hilarious that specifically they picked him. And is left just short of shelter. A sudden hailstorm of fist-sized rocks scattered debris rains down upon them. Battered and bruised, leaps to the final distance to safety after a short while. Thundering rumble, a falling stone fades away. Your ordeal past, you continue your climb, and the rest of the journey proceeds without incident. At last, you find yourself at the base of a final twisting set of steps above, which you can see the towering pillars of Hylia's Nest. Again, any fucking negatives for that? In which case, was the chiseling not correct to do? Yes! This dude is... Oh, fuck that! No, game. I'm not dealing with that. I am not having him going in with -6 constitution. In your fucking dreams. That is not happening. That is why we save. Fuck that shit.
Hey.
I'm not dealing with that. Can I just step around the boulder? Approaching the boulder, it becomes clear that the lip of the rock can barely accommodate the boot. The scattered debris makes every step precarious. A moment's hesitation and the rock tumbles away under Kanna's weight, whirling off the edge. Recovering as quickly as possible, Kanna rushes to the other side. You hear the echoing clatter of the rocks tumbling down. Okay, that happens anyways. Will this just happen no matter what? Is Rick just doomed to be fucked over? Okay. Let's see if we can do something else. I feel like he's just doomed. I don't think I can actually not have him be crippled to shit. Unless both are wrong and you're supposed to just push the boulder off. Who will clear the way? Who has the highest might at this point? I think it's Pelagina. Pelagina heaves... might 16. Oh, that's all that's needed. That's a lot of people could have done that. Pelagina heaves off at the boulder, and after a few difficult moments, it starts sliding and rolling haltingly across the cracked steps, then plunges over the side and away. Yeah, okay, he's just doomed to fucking die, apparently. Cool. Good intro to the party, Rex. You're about to just... fucking uber stomped. Okay, no, it's just -4 constitution. Nobody panic. He's just a little fucking debilitated.
Hey there.
God. The only way to deal with that is to fucking rest, isn't it? Or is it? Wait, hold on. So, these are... Yeah, these... Okay, hold on. Actually, there are tutorials for this shit. They are not here. They are under here. Like the combat mechanics? Injuries? Nope. Character statistics? Nope. Injuries. Hold on. What the fuck is that you have? You have concussion and bruised ribs. Great. Concussion. Injuries, and injuries are long-term afflictions. Long-term means they last until the character resets. Injuries are typically gained through scripted interactions. See also bruise.
Hey.
just say fuck you and I just go back again. And rest at the inn and then teleport back to the top after the event has happened. How about that game? How about that? What the fuck? Security reports that vicious
often dream of
mercenaries will
visiting
attack
your
strongholds.
There, at least, the people value trade.
Trade of all things, it's true. And competition between the republics keeps us strong.
Rawatai is a unified nation with fleeter ships. Someday it may prove a worthy competitor.
There's more to dominating trade than fast ships. Maybe you could write a poem to help your countrymen figure it out.
Up, buddy, we're back. We're here
you
to rest
do?
again. This way, Rick says, no injuries. So we have to eat food again, but fuck it, whatever. And the vicious mercenaries are marching on our gates. They will attack soon. Okay. Oh, we got
Hey.
5 days. It's fine. Doesn't take... Well, I mean, maybe, okay, let's say it takes 1 day to go back to the Temple of Hylia. And then let's say it takes 2 days to go back to Kanoa after that. That's like... It's 3 days. I still have 2 days left. It's fine. And there we go. Temple of Highland. There we go. Easy. No bruises, no nothing. Everything's fucking fine. Now we safe. Game really has it out for Rex. Really wants him dead. Here we go. Fantastic.
Of course.
Actually, can I move? Yeah, I can move here. I wasn't... No, yeah, I can. There's a small path. For some blood moss. And nothing else now, okay. Wait, I'm sorry, it count as stealing? Oh, is that taking shit from a corpse is stealing because it's in the it's on by the temple? Maybe. Okay.
What is it?
Eyes open.
I want sneak in case we although it's probably gonna be some kind of event shit where the dragon either the dragon just sits there or it's gonna arrive when we get close enough. Oh god! Holy she walks on 2 legs?
Right.
Oh no, I didn't see it. Right, what's the plan again? I didn't expect this. I was expecting a 4-legged dragon. Some reason I feel like this is worse. Also, that fucking head is different. For some reason, I'm looking at this. I'm expecting this to be like optional boss territory. And when we speak in optional boss territory, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be fucking hard because fuck you. But I mean, we'll see. If he one-shots me, I'll just leave. Like, I'll just reload and just leave. It's over. It's not gonna happen. If he just hits a dude and they just get dropped immediately, I'm like, yeah, no, it's not happening. What's the plan again? The plan is to fight. As you reach the summit of the mountain, a gust of wind stirs the air. You hear a noise like the snapping of sails, and the sky is briefly blotted out. A dragon lands before you, shaking the ground beneath your feet. It draws itself up to its full height and spreads its wings, barring your passage. Its neck, its back, and the ridge of its spines are covered with magnificent plumage. It hisses at you, and while the sound is unlike any language you've ever heard, the beast's meaning is utterly clear.
Vermin invading my nest.
Oh, I didn't even know you could walk and talk. I didn't even think you could talk. To be completely honest. A small worm crouched in a corner of the temple behind the dragon. You have young here? This is a temple dedicated to the goddess, not your hatchery. I've been sent to get you to leave so that High Love's worshippers may return. You have young here?
I will protect my last hatchling to the death! And that death will be yours, rodent.
Last hatchling? Hylia is the goddess of motherhood, actually.
And of the sky and all winged creatures. Even my kind know of her.
Well then you should respect your temple and leave. Is that why you came here?
I came to care for my remaining hatchling. My kind requires territory. Few places are safe for our young. This is a lesson that cost me the rest of my brood.
Oh. Maybe we can negotiate with the dragon. Then you should stay racing your offs. Sucks to be her hollow chest. Then you should stay racing your offspring here with honor Hylia. You and your offspring will kill many if you stay. You have to leave. Well, Wait, hold on. Okay, so wait a minute. Wait. I had this whole thing was because a god like sent me a vision and was like, I needed to deal with the situation. But like, yeah, specifically Hylia. But it's like, okay, nothing with a voice that sounds like that is trustworthy. I mean, it's intelligent though. I didn't expect it to even be able... I didn't expect it to walk on 2 legs. And the fact that it can talk is like, oh, interesting. And it hasn't attacked me yet. I mean, I feel like it would. I feel like it would. I'm gonna go with this option.
So be it. Go then. And with my thanks.
Cool. I solved the problem, quote unquote. And I can. What was that? What was that quest? Petition what? Petition Hylia. Menace Roost and has scattered her worshippers have been tasked with facing this trial. Petition Hylia. Terror. I've decided to let the dragon and the wormling stay in Hylia's temple. It seems to me that the goddess of fly and motherhood would value the lives of these creatures too. Hopefully the goddess will understand my perspective. I can pray to her terror. Right, gotcha. Well, you know. So I'm guessing it's like, you have to do a discussion, maybe. Right? Alright, and let's make them... Okay, we're gonna save, and I'm gonna see, because I don't know if I take a single step forward, it's just gonna be like, "Oi, you still here?" So even your character knows you should have killed it. No, that's not quite what that means. Oh, is that why it counts as stealing? Because she's here. Yeah, probably. Fucking Sky Dragon, okay. Edge of bones, brown, but okay. Alright, well. That solves that. Very much different from what I expected. Right, so in terms of quest, I mean, we can always go back and kill it if we want to. We can always talk to it. We can always... Actually, I just want to kill you. Just for the fucking hell of it. Unless it disappears at some point. Clean the old so we can return today. We have done that. Okay, servant of death, end the lives of the 2 figures. I don't know where the fuck the dwarf is of Ethic Null, so... And then 2 things for Noonfrost. Gotcha.
Hey.
Off to Noonfrost we go, which is in Old Song.
Hey.
Dun, 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 dun.
This chill gets down into the bones. I wonder what's in there.
Ice, I'm willing to bet. Oh, would you look at that? I was correct. Find Alwa. And then locate the Frosthume Breach in Northfrost, right? Hello? Vesgal. From here you look like a lich, but I can't tell if you... Yeah, okay, it's a pale elf. Yeah, I was like, or if it's you're just a pale elf. The pale elf searches you with ice blue eyes. She shifts and knits her fingers together. Welcome to Noonfrost. Most of the temple is currently closed for the sacred ceremonies of Rimgrand. What was it? Rimmergand? Rimmergand? Whatever. She puts a smile and waves to the eastern door. The shrine is to your right. You're welcome to make your offerings to Rimmergand there. But the rest of the temple is off limits. Seems the call has spread to Noonfrost. Rimmergand is the god of winter. It's been many years since his temple was attended, so there's nothing strange about a little chill around the place now. She lowers her head. If it bothers you, then perhaps you should go. That's all. I'm looking for the Frosthume Breach. As I said, only the shrine in the eastern wing is open. The rest of the temple is closed to visitors right now. I suggest that you make your devotions there and leave. Why is most temple closed? As I said, we're in the middle of sacred ceremonies. They're very rather complex, and we don't permit outsiders to witness them. Others on my clan get rather touchy about them, which is why you should visit the shrine and take your leave. That's a pity. I was hoping to learn more about these practices. The more complicated, the better, I say. What are you doing here? My clan journeyed from the White of Winds to pay homage to Rimmergand. Here at Noonfrost, we've learned that this place has been abandoned for several years, and we felt it our duty to tend to one of our god's oldest temples. It has been a long journey, but Rimmergand demands endurance. No doubt he will reward us for ours. Okay then. Page of the stone glistens under the thick of frost. Frost Shrine. What is here then? Okay. There's also venturing beyond all doors is forbidden. Do not trespass against our will. Just walking. Also, this is not a door. This is an arch. Am I allowed to walk there? What is in this was frozen solid, trapping small fish from the lake underneath the temple? Refracted light dapples the icy mirror behind the statue. Uh-huh. Each line and wrinkle of this warrior's weather-beaten frown has been chiseled from the ice. And here's the dealio.
Easy does it.
We're just
Consider
gonna
it done.
lockpick
Give me a
this
real
shit, and we're just gonna... Blue crystal key, pearl, opal. We're gonna steal everything.
Hey.
Look at that. What is this blue crystal key now, then? Huh? This key, its handle carved in semblance of an auroch's head, was cut from light blue crystal. There's doors there, there's a door there. Can't open that. I could lockpick it open though. I guess we're just gonna have to kill all the people here, because we're not gonna get anywhere otherwise.
Consider it done.
Unlock it.
There.
Fantastic.
What did I tell you?
They won't see me coming.
Oh, we can just walk in through there? Well. Yeah, you're just gonna fucking attack us. Now both of your paladins, cool. Lovely. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we got three close and 3 ranged. Nice. Oh no, Alof. Let's not deal with that, shall we? What? Oh, you missed, did you? Aren't you fucking pathetic? Cast that spirit shield. Don't think it's
Following your
necessary. Boom! No? There we go. Shot dead.
That's not very helpful.
What if I just send one of these then? Boom. Died before it landed, okay. Fine plate armor. Just plate armor, gotcha.
Alright.
I guess we're just gonna walk around and kill people then. Clearly what needs to happen. Stealing? Sure.
There's something you don't see every day.
Oh, trap. Nice, another scroll of Maelstrom. Potion of mirrored image. Fuck yeah.
Consider it done. Give me a real challenge.
Oh! You! We were searching for you. The young Orlin scrambles on the stone floor, pressing her back against the wall and baring her teeth at you. Her fur is patchy and matted. As you step into the room, she squints and turns her large ears towards you. A heavy sigh escapes her tiny body. Beast, take me. My eyes mistook you for one of them. Please get me out of here. What happened to you? When Noonfrost began freezing the lake, my sister Laura sent me to seek out the cause. The pale elf Estromorn seized me before I could report back. These pale elves are behind it. They showed up in Twin Elms not long ago, saying they wanted to see to the upkeep of Noonfrost. I don't know how, but they opened the frost-hewn breach at the back of the temple, sucks warmth and life straight into their frozen god's barren domain. They've got to be stopped. It's only a matter of time before the cold spreads further, right? Because we needed to, in the vision, we stopped the breach from happening. Am I right? How about the people that captured you? A clan of Pelas from the White that Wends, devotees of Rimmergand, or so they claim. Their actions suggest other intent. They come ready to fight wizards, priests, and paladins. A wizard named Glassball leads them, a man obsessed with the Frost-hewn breach. My ears hear him through the wall, casting spells and calling upon strange powers. I don't know what he wants with it, but no good can come of it. Can you tell me anything about the Frost-hewn breach? Not really, something to do with Remigan, the beast of winter. I follow Galloway myself. Isn't safe yet. Wait here until I clear the path. Absolutely, okay, killing spree it is. Sup, fuckers? well, that solved some problems.
Well,
God fucking damn.
I shall.
Alright, I need to clearly move so that you can do anything. I can attack him, can I? Yeah. You're potentially weak to crush. What just happened? Who did what? What's that? Ah, that was the jolting touch. Right.
I bring your aid.
Whoosh. Okay, that worked on one dude.
Into the fray!
Okay, hold on. You do that on you. You use your swords. Slash. Wait, deep wounds is suppressed? For what reason? Okay, what does deep wounds do? Either way. Yeah, attack him.
Hey,
Weaken that fucker. Bop.
That?
Nice. Blind that person. Use all your abilities.
Join arms.
Boom.
that's not very helpful.
Oh, cripple that person then. How about now? Not to, because it's funny. You're going in close. We're gonna destroy them.
Show him how.
Bop, bop,
Show him how.
bop. Oh,
Hey,
no on target. Haha!
hey.
God, Rix is immediately so much better than Sagani because he has any kind of utility. Than just stand there and shoot arrows and I can wobble, or what is it, a hobble? I can wobble enemies, and then Ituma can knock enemies down twice. And that's it. Then they just do auto attacks, and I'm like, cool, great. At least Rix has some kind of stuff he can do. Like he has sneak attack, which is a major fucking thing in terms of dealing damage and actually hitting them. It's fucking amazing.
All right then.
Real strong. Yeah, we're going back to the place we've already been to and just clearing out the dudes. We're going place by place. Da-da-da. Sup, dudes? Yeah, sure. We'll put sworn enemy on you too.
As you wish.
Yes?
Yeah, fight me. Well, in fact, we can just draw him in like that. Or her, I guess. Whoosh! We do it like that. We're just gonna knock you down, or attempt to do that. Boom. Now we have one dude left. Bully them real hard.
Curses.
Yeah, I'm gonna look again. So what does deep wounds do? Deep wounds. Raw damage. The season leads all slash, pierce, and crush damage caused by the rogue to also do raw damage over time. Why is this effect suppressed, I wonder? Raw damage over time. I wonder, why is that suppressed? I am unsure. I'm guessing that it doesn't happen.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, I don't know why. Effects with deep wounds. I mean, it did. I'm unsure.
Hey.
Why? Maybe, you know, if it has other damage over time things that stacks on it, it can't do that too? Oh no, a priestess. Oh, you're a cleric? You're about to get destroyed.
Of course. Let's
Bam. Hold on. Oh, if your thing had things of... Yeah, okay, you need to do that 6 more times. Just basic attack people. Sorry, but your cleric spells will do nothing. I'm sorry to bring you these news, but they will do nothing for you. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so there's a dude there, and then there's dudes in here. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna have her attack him. She's gonna... Oh god, no. Yes. She's gonna put Sworn enemy on him. This does weaken, which is might, constitution, movement is reduced. Okay. Gonna weaken him. And we're gonna have... Yeah, we're gonna have a deer go in there. So we're gonna... Wait, this is gonna be fun. Because we're gonna set up some stuff. Deer, if you stand right there, I'm gonna cast my wall of flame there. You are gonna shoot at him. You're gonna keep doing that. And for my character, yeah, Deer, you just stand there and do nothing. Flashback, do nothing. Okay, and for me, I'm gonna create a fucking hellstorm in here. Let's go. Whoosh! Now, if they want to go to me, they are blocked by a deer, number 1. Number 2, they have to walk through the fucking line of fire, and they're being pelted by ice. And also, I'm just gonna cast this. Oh yeah, there we go, exactly like that. Now you're gonna get knocked out, bonk. Oh, do keep... What was your things? That was crush and slash. You do crush, so that's something. Other things I can do, keep doing... Oh, I can do fire. They are resistant against fire and ice, gotcha. I will do something else then. How about a fucking insect swarm, huh? You guys like that more? You find that... Oh my fuck, that is a wizard using Crackling Bolt. Or, yeah, it is. Holy shit, it just bounces along. However, I feel like I have a sneaking suspicion that you hit yourself a whole lot. Let's see what happened. Oh, balls. Okay. Let's see how horribly they miscalculated this, which is the thing. So, Pale Elf Sorcerer, cast Crackling Bolt. And then Elf Sorcerer with Crackling Ball hits Pale Elf Paladin, hits Pale Elf Priestess, Sorcerer himself, that is, and Sorcerer Duplicate, apparently. It hits a deer once, Canna once, Alpha once, Rix once, and graces a deer once. Oh no, that's the duplicate hitting him. Otherwise, he also... it misses stuff, it graces another of his allies. It misses me, it hits someone, it misses deer, hits Paladin, misses a deer. Man, it hits me for some damage, it hits his own it hits, and then just keeps it. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's a net loss for them, in the fact that I'm pretty sure it hits themselves more. And yeah, also this guy is 1 health. This guy's gonna get dunked on. Also, this guy is 1 health. He's gonna get dunked on. So also, I haven't even cast my insect swarm yet. Now I have, and so he's dead. There we go. Oh, that's a duplicate? Question mark? Yeah, that's a sorcerer. Oh, the paladin's dead? Neat. Anyone needs healing? Oh, here, take some healing. Okay. Yeah, Rix, target the sorcerer. Yeah, you target the sorcerer, I guess. That's... Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Alright, guys. You guys are real annoying. We're gonna do that. I don't think she can do much, per se. You can cast Insect Swarm. I don't need to, though.
That looks like it hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. I can attack from distance, right? No? Okay, hold on. I have reach, but reach doesn't work quite as effective as I potentially want. No, there we go. There we fucking go.
Bullseye.
How long does this fucking firewall stay up? Staying up for quite a while.
Let's.
Okay, yep, there we go. Knock the healer down. Bonk. Cripple the healer. Shoot them. Okay, that's them down. Everyone just target the healer.
And that's how it's done.
Blech. Dead as can be. Ooh, we get a grimoire. What do you have? Do you have stuff I don't know? You do. You have infused with vital essence. You got merciless gaze, which was... Oh, only the caster. I don't care for that. That's only the caster. What is this? Expose vulnerabilities. Oh, wait. -5 damage reduction, -10 deflection and concentration. Alright. Neat. Otherwise, you have things that I already got. Yeah. We will keep that.
All right, then. Of course.
Okay, that was that. Now I need to go here. Oh, stealing? No, you don't say. Not that I care at this point. Another trap. How much money do I have? Okay, I have
Hey.
an amount. More dudes! Attack him. Oh. there you are. Alright, since I see where you are... Okay, you didn't get... Wait, you guys are confused. You're not dominated. Gotcha. Well, since I know who you are now there... Terrified weakened. 10%. Okay, well... Okay, then. Can I... They are in the way. Okay. Fine. Oh, I'm also confused. Even though I'm green? Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you cast that then. I'm no longer confused. Time to destroy you guys. I'm gonna unleash relentless storm. I'm not fucking around anymore. Yep, Ty, this is the beginning of your end, my friends. Noxious burst. Yeah, let's just fucking poison you all. Let's go.
And that's how...
Mm-hmm. What else do we have in terms of these real strong? We got plague of insects. Let's just unleash it all on them.
How may I help?
Oh yeah, shoot, do normal attacks, because maybe they get dominated. Since it does a burst and stuff. Oh no, Rix is confused. You have 4. Yeah, poke, I guess. Actually, just transform. 5! Guys, I'm sorry.
Follow.
We're about to get destroyed. Okay, yeah, he's back up now.
Hey there.
Weaken this guy. You are weakened, my friend. I'm gonna just throw in all the crippling effects. Now summon my Drake. Hello! Drake comes to say hello, guys. I can barely see this fucking...
Bullseye.
No, he's dead, okay. We're gonna attack, we're gonna do the flame and we're gonna move away. Burn! Oh, what? Did that count as not being in combat anymore? Flame? I guess I reset stuff, but anyways. This healer is not gonna handle that. I got to use the dragon briefly. Very briefly. Alright, what can we get from this bunch of dipshits? Exceptional quarterstaff. Alright. We get fine poleaxe from flails. We got Glossfell's grimoire. Doesn't look like he... Well, no, he does have some stuff that I don't have. He's got the merciless gaze. He's got the... What is that? Deleterious alacrity of emotion. Minor arcane reflection. Right. Dimensional shift. And level 6 spell that I also have already. Oh, we're gonna keep that book. Exceptional robe, huh? A bunch of money.
Sure.
Hey,
Was he always here? Maybe he was. Maybe he was just standing around. And I just didn't pay attention to him being there. I'm gonna guess the key is for this. Yep. I'm gonna go in there last, because I'm gonna assume that's where the thing is. There are more places to explore. More dudes to kill, most likely.
This calls for a subtle touch.
Yes, very subtle. Here's a... Okay.
Hello?
This room is
Hello?
surely trapped. At least in one place. No. No traps whatsoever. No hidden switch. Wow. You guys are kind of boring. Silver key. Alright. A book. The fuck was that called again? The enigmatic what? The enigmatic god of cold. Okay.
Hey,
Looked like said something completely different. We can go down here and then through this door.
I see where you're going with that. Give me a real challenge.
No, that doesn't lead to... Hello! People, okay. Alright, we got adventure, sorcerers. Alright. Spread out a bit. Wall of Thorns. No, I don't want another wall. Plague? Ooh, maybe. This could be interesting. It jumps a lot of times. It does fire though, and they seem to be a little resistant to fire. Maybe. I could check, I guess, in some way. Yeah, let's cast that. They have resistance to it, or a bonus to it, but who gives a shit? Weakening. Gonna throw weakening on the sorcerer. Yeah, there we go. God fucking, of course, you keep doing shit like that. Drop a wall of force. Hell yeah, okay. And now... Yeah, we're just gonna throw out that. And then we'll throw out some tentacles.
That looks like it hurt.
Everyone's stunned for 10 seconds. That's pretty rough, man. Oh, and then we summon Returning Storm. Hey, look, tentacles. Summoned to make your day way worse. And it already is. I can slow all of them. If they just stand there for a bit, they'll all be slowed. Have fun. cast Blur on yourself, did you? Yeah, mirror damage. Hold on, you have 5. There's not enough for that to happen. Paralyzed enemies, sure. There's only a paladin left, and it's dead now.
Hey.
They are wearing me down a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, you have the same. Okay, you guys have the same kind of spells. That is also the same kind of spells.
All right then.
Okay, you heal up you.
I'm
Oh,
ready.
you had that. Heal your health.
Hey.
Oh, this is... No, okay. Wait. Did I kill you? Is that an imitation? Is that a random dude that just decided to take his name?
Of course.
Yes. Oh, okay, this story is kind of pointless. Alright. Gotcha.
Consider it done. There. What did I tell you?
Again, we're gonna check if the room is trapped, locked stuff, hidden stuff. No? Oh, garnet. Okay.
Consider it done. Give me a real challenge.
An exceptional sword. A very neat potion. Moonstone. White crystal key. Intricate geometric patterns adorn this translucent white key. Its surface feels cold to touch and slight. Okay. It has some importance. No, it opened this door.
Keep an eye out.
Has to be traps or something here, right? Oh, that's
Isn't
it.
this something?
That pale elf sorcerer doesn't know that I'm here. Let's keep it that way for a bit. Windwalker. A quarterstaff. I'll take it. And that is to open this door. Sorry. Oh no. Oh no. No, you cannot do anything. Winter's woes. Oh fuck. Minneleta's precisely piercing bursts. Is this a cone? 4.8 radius from caster. Pierce damage and DR bypass. Creates a burst of deadly force around the caster. No, it's oh. Causing any enemies in the immediate vicinity to take pierce damage, bypassing their armor reduction. And arcane reflection, spell reflection, creates a field of arcane energy around the caster, reflecting hostile targeted spells up to 5th level back at their caster. For a total of 15 spell levels. My god. That's great. It's fucking amazing. What is this? That's the... Oh, that's the safeguard one. Minor... iron skin. What is this? Holocaust's minor blights. Creates a ball of energy in the caster hand that can be thrown at an enemy, causing anyone in the area affected. Blights are continuing replenishing. Oh, that is like... Okay, that's also kind of like a D&D spell. Oh, that's cool. A lot of cool spells we're finding here. Edrang Hadra, then what is this? Another god? Sure. When we get more money, I'm gonna definitely learn a bunch of spells.
Hey,
Okay, we explored everything except for that place now. Time to save and go and fight these guys.
hey. Hey,
Seal the Frosthume Breach. I'll do it with someone's body. As you near the platform, the temperature drops sharply. Something saps every last bit of warmth from the air, leaving the breath of your lungs cold as it escapes your lips. You see a doorway filled in with glowing ice, silhouetted against it is an elven man, his arms outstretched.
What have you done? This useless slaughter, Please, just let me finish what we came here to do.
No, in fact, I will not. Bell turns to you, exhaustion written on his elegant face. He rubs one red eye with the heel of his hand, and you notice that his little finger has shriveled to a blackened nub. His eyes rise to the carnage around you. Remagan send me to close the Frosthume Breach. His red eyes widen. You are a man of compassion. Would you trap us here another 100 lifetimes? We cannot continue like this. We got to find a way into the White Void. What are you talking about?
Rimergon's domain. A place where all things are mingled like snowflakes in a blizzard. It's a vortex of such chaos that even the Beast of Winter himself could not calculate the trajectory of the infinite particles of essence there. As souls are broken down over successive reincarnations, they become part of the White Void. It is a place where all things find perfect unity and freedom. The Frosthewn Breach is a weak spot in the barrier between us and the White Void. Thin ice on a frozen lake. We've come from the White that wends to find it.
You want to open the breach?
So that we can die. Permanently. We've lived more lifetimes than any mortal should. We've been faithful followers of Rimergon since our earliest incarnations. He's the god of entropy. Why would he force us to be reborn again and again? But if anything could pass through the Frosthewn Breach, it would enter directly into the White Void. This death is overdue for us. We just have to find a way through.
There's something that may get you through the breach. It's yours if you release Alwa. Alright. You better earn no ill will. Once you were free of this place, you can go. Talking from the Beast of Winter himself. You've given us a gift we've been denied to us for centuries. Thank you. Sure. Fuck off! And close that ship behind you. No. Cool. Fantastic. Oh. Oh, okay. I'll just kill them. I saw I lost reputation. Fuck that shit. No. That's not what I agreed to be. Fuck that shit. I'll stir chaos instead. I'll just dunk on them.
What have you done? This useless slaughter, Please, just...
You would bring the fangs upon us. She can't leave until our business is done there. Sure. Not equipped to handle the cold like you, and I shall die here. 2 things. Trust me, they're starting to come if you keep her here. 2 points. Just speak a little bit to get some information.
Reach is a weak spot in the barrier between us and the white, so that we can die. But if anything could pass through the frost-hewn breach, it would enter directly into the...
You think that because Remagon spoke to you in a dream, you can march in here and tell us about his will? Yes, because he literally gave me a fucking vision. We followed him and suffered by him for almost as long as December stood. Now we seek the very end that he promises. Unless me about duty to my god. Well, maybe he's an asshole and he doesn't care. I'll just kill you. Because apparently that doesn't give me negative reputation, so I'll just fucking deal with you. Okay, well. Haha, your bolt fucking sucks, mate. Let's put it there. Sure. Knock you down, nice.
And that's how it
Nice. Now they just stand and take damage for her. Moonwell, nope. Wicked Briars. Oh, okay. Oh, is that a... It's an everyone, okay. That's an everyone spell. Against Frost, but what if I don't use Frosts? What if I use this instead? One of my favorite fucking abilities. Hey, what if I put another wall up, but instead of a wall of force, it's a wall of flames? What if I put two walls? Wouldn't that be fun? Hell yeah, look at that. Is that... Who is this? It's a deer. Oh, he's confused. Ooh. She's confused. Why is everyone confused? And this did what? Prone for 6 seconds. Alright, have a good night. Oh. Oh, you cast slow as well, did you? You little bitch.
have to try something else.
Just walk up and nope, that's the wrong one. Got some tentacles. Do I not have... No, I don't have that. Yes, returning storms. Go, why are you... There's nothing wrong with you, good. You are good to go now. Let's put scroll the defense on everyone. Come on, activate your scroll. Yeah, there we go. Heal thyself. Sure, we'll summon the Drake. Nice. Hey, here we have the Drake. Fly, Drake. Okay, a bunch of people are like in the way right now. And could do with not standing in the way. Okay. All of you get knocked down.
And that's how it's
Boom!
done.
How may I help?
Use that. I'm sure that'll be fine.
What is it? What?
Burn! Alright, now Drake just attack them normally.
Hey.
No, fuck that. We're gonna go in closer and we're gonna paralyze these bastards. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that fun?
That's not very helpful.
Here we go.
Hey.
Exceptional greatsword, exceptional stuff. That's the normal one. That's his one. That's the same spells. Yeah, that's curious. Is that what he meant with him dying over and over again, or resurrecting? Plug it. Hey, there we go. Gain reputation, major, and extraordinary. Wow. Hero, friend of Gilded Vale, champion of Deerford Village. Twin Arms, we're an ally. Knights of Crucible, we're hero. Dozens hero. Dumbest troublemaker, haha. Ethnic Knoll, ally, apparently. Hobbits of the Golden Grove, allies. The Fangs, allies. Alright.
Hey.
Bunch of allies. Okay, cool. Let's leave. First, let's check if she's still here. Yes, okay. Raised Palace, let's go. The savages here reason. You must be smooth-tongued indeed. Thank you, Estramore. Be careful. God, she's fast. You gotta go. Yep, that's everything in here.
Something funny, big man?
Feels like I've been reborn. Come by the mall sometime. The rest of the Fangs will want to meet the cunning Estramore who freed me.
I'm sorry, it's just... When you started shouting, that poor man looked as if he'd piss himself.
Nothing seems to trouble you much, does it, Kana?
Oh, I don't know. I never found much use in getting worked up over the little things.
Maybe to an Omawa, it all just looks like little things.
Okay. Bunch of shit that I can sell. Certain things I definitely want to learn. Because that's 2, 5, 8, that's 12, 17, 27, 2,900 for all of those. Possibly. Could have been slightly wrong. Okay, and from this book there's these two. I've got 1,100 left. But all these books are the same. Already have all of them. This one was empty because I already learned all that. And then you have these two, which only have these. I can actually just learn right away and it will be fine. Now I can sell all of them without care. Yeah, we can get some good money now that we are poor as fuck. Gonna go and find a merchant and sell that shit. Hello. Found Oliver. Alright, so your own eyes have seen her. I freed her from Noonfrost. She's just enjoying the fresh air before she returns. You've accomplished a great service for the Fangs and for me. I was wrong about you, Estremor. I did not see you truly. Please accept a gift worthy of your honor and skill. I didn't see what that was, but here she comes. I got experience. Scales of the Raven.
Estremor.
Got some more reputation. Ally. Yeah, still ally. Ooh, Scales of the Raven. Stealth, perception. Jesus, hold on. How do these compare? DR is the same. Here's slash instead. Grease is the same. Recovery speed is slower or lower. +2 stealth, +2 perception. I feel like that's gonna be suppressed anyways. This one is already exceptional, so well, cool looking. Don't think gonna do too much. Alright, let's head off to a merchant. Sell our shit. So that we can get some money back. Oh, wait a minute. You're merchants, are you not? Yes. Fantastic. Sell all of this gray shit first. All the books. Nice, they gave something. Ooh. Alright, now let's sell everything that is fine. Nope, not that.
Many blessings, traveler.
Okay, same goes for this. Sell all the fine equipments. Sell that too. Ooh, keep that. Hmm. Actually, we can probably sell these as well. That one I might still keep. No one uses these. No one's gonna use these. No one has that. These unique ones I'm gonna keep though. Definitively. Might keep that around. No one uses that shit. Someone might use that. Someone might use that. And all these god books. Oh, I'm okay. Actually, we might need them still, so let's not do that yet. Now we're back to a bunch of money. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, actually, hold on. I sell these. I don't want that. Want that sitting around in my inventory.
Hey.
So now then, right, it's only this dwarf. That I don't know where it is. God of Death and Rebound. Hold on. So this has been here. This was here, more or less. That was here. And that elf was here. Surely that dwarf is here too. Hmm. Wait, hold on. And then check out the hall in Elm's Reach. Should be there. There's bound to be blood there, maybe. There's also potentially you know, actually a dwarf there. Maybe. Who are you? I like the hunter groom's groom's stubble, a patched fuzz of blonde hairs. While listening intently to a young elven woman, she whispers in his reddened ears and giggles. With his head still lowered, he flashed a wide smile in return. Thanks, +1. The hunter notices you, clears his throat, and straightens his back, adopting an air of dignity. I've been expecting you, champion of the fangs. My tribesmen have told me that you're to speak the truth about Fiorm's exile. Comes his sparse stubble, darting a glance to the elven woman. Well, Arthon, or whatever, doesn't hide from the truth. Ask and I'll answer. No, you're lying. Fiorm tricked you and fought the Stalgor and they killed each other. Ah, you're that person. The hunter's wide smile retreats behind his uneven stubble. I never. His skin reddens to the patch of fuzz as you stumbles forwards. The elven woman takes a step back, staring at Arthur with her mouth open in disbelief. You wouldn't. He quickly looks at you and then turns back to the hunter. You understand what the tribes will think of us, of our people? Her burst shakes Arthur out of his standstill. They already step on us as if we're filthy maggots. We're the twice split arrows. We're broken. The huntress lowers her head and he turns back to you. A look of despair in Madison's eyes. They have history, glory, and they spit on us who have nothing. He reaches out, his hand trembling as if they're afraid to touch you. Foreigner, please. The others say you're kind and merciful. Speak the truth that would set us free, I beg you. We tried to serve soap, and I may just help you with that. I'm going to enjoy seeing you taking it lower than it is already. Better or worse, the Animanfath is already on. I'll only speak the truth. I'll do the okay. Mm-hmm. Arthur bites his lips till a drop of saliva glistens to his golden stubble. He wipes it with the back of his hand and gives you a supplicant look. For the sake of my people, speak for us to that, Animanfath. For us, speak your truth. Be there, a dwarf in this hall of warriors. No. Who are you?
Estremor?
Is that you, Matt? It's not many Estremor are permitted into our sacred city. Bethel must be feeling especially soft today. Do you think he'd mind if I pet his Stelgar? Come to your future in Terra, everyone. Or to make your own at Bloodsands. Bloodsands. An ancient place of sacrifice in a cave by the great elms themselves. Rieston and his druids have been an integral part of Godfather and his society for generations. No matter what some of the other tribes might say, Eric Glanfouth has held its own against the Estremorn because some of us still understand the power of sacrifice. Does thought make you uncomfortable? It should. It is what kept our society alive for so long. You don't seem fond of us, Estremorn. I fought in the Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. I saw my brethren cut down defending the places of the builders, and I shed blood alongside Galvin Ragged himself. Now the Estremorn seem to think that they will find a cure for their empty children among our sacred sites, or worse, that they will find sanctuary in our lands. And I've seen what happens when they set their sights on Glap on the soil. From what we've seen, those sacred sites might actually have a cure. They protect those sites because someone told them to. It was just once they'd have the courage to question it. And this worries you? I've seen too many wars for this not to worry me. In my 250 years, I've led my people through 2 wars. Our borders have remained intact, and largely through the repetition of 3 Tusk Stalgar. I sired a dozen children, but none of them have deemed fit to take my place. I care nothing for the legacies that obsess the Estremorn lords, but it is important that my successor continue this path. Is your role hereditary? Not entirely. We believe that souls of our ancestors come back to us, that a strong soul may bear many more, but all souls must be tested by our elders. The Rio looked first among my children for the successor, but their souls were weak. Ordinarily, they would turn to others in my tribe, to clan heads and their families. Ordinarily. But we share a tradition of fostering the children of our other tribes, and the Anamanfath of Fisher Crane has trusted his youngest to my care. And as none of my own blood are fit to take my place, the Rio will look next to this bog child, and the kin of another Anamanfath and my foster daughter to take my place. Bog child? I have nothing but respect for Fisher Crane, but their ways are not ours. The Orlands of Fisher Crane have lived in Thane Bogs for 1,000 years. They are cunning and furtive by nature, which serves them well when they have swamplands to hide their movements, but this will not deter the Estremorn on open ground. When the Republics were young, we sent explorers up through Thane Bog to find a faster way through to the Dwarven Kingdom of White March. White March is Dwarven! Few returned. Our savagery has deterred the Estremorn from further encroachments. They still tell of our deeds in the Broken Stone War, but if a child of Fisher Crane leads our tribe, we will lose that boldness, and the Estremorn will lose their fear of us. The child will be influenced by the souls of her ancestors. In times of crisis, she will look to her kin in Danebog for her guidance. No matter what I might try to teach her, it will not be enough. There's a way you could help if you have the stomach for it, but I think you have the perspective to see why certain unpleasantness may be necessary. Go on. This Orlan girl has the soul of a leader. If it were passed to one of my own offspring, our tribe would remain strong. The Druids of Bloodsands have a way to do this, and they understand the importance of a strong line of succession for 3 Tusk Stalgar. Mathieu rose the bridge of his nose, he roused his head and as to clear cobwebs. So all we have to do is steal a baby's soul. What's the catch? There's a house in southeast Hearthsong, next to the river. The child will be asleep, and I've arranged for her to be unattended for a time. Take her and bring her to the Keeper Warda in Bloodsands. She knows what must be done. When she presents you with the liquid essence, bring it back to me. Aha! I don't see why you need me to do this. Because I cannot do it without attracting undue attention. I don't relish passing my own burdens on to another, but this will incite war between our tribes if I'm caught. What will Keeper Warda do with child? I've seen the rituals of blood. Have you seen the ritual of Bloodsands? She will sacrifice her. It is the only way to distill her essence. Right. Of course it is. I think this man is clearly not well. Yeah. I should kill you for this. No, I won't do that. Do not realize the deed, but 2 centuries of leadership have taught me that all things bear a cost. Consider it well, Ashmore. I'm not above rewarding those who are of service. Hmm. Well, that sure isn't a fucking ludicrous thing. What? Who are you? What the fuck do you want? Liras. Young man approaches you with a swift and purposeful stride. While you've never met him before, he has the same stern, wild look as Simok. He doesn't speak until he's right next to you. When he does, his voice is quiet. Wait. I saw you speak with my father. He glanced back to the room with Simok. He's asked you to sacrifice Phil, hasn't he? He grits his teeth. Maybe he's right about 3 tusks still are growing weak. But if this is the price of strength, it isn't worth it. Tribes have survived this long because we're stuck together. He and I are of a mind. The tribe that turns on itself does its enemies work for them. There's no sense in this. I would never hurt the child. He did not seem like the one who would, but my father will find someone who will. He doesn't give up on an idea easily. There may be a way to stop him. Or do we kill him? There's an herbalist among the Ovids of the Golden Grove, Bleda. That's her name. They all gather southeast of here, by the river. She could brew a potion. Poison. Simok wouldn't know the difference until it's too late. Let me guess, if Simok dies, you're next in line. It's not like that. The Rio has already determined that my soul isn't strong enough. Whoever follows my dad, it won't be me. Why not just return this child to her birth parents? It's complicated. A child sent to be fostered by another tribe isn't allowed to return. Unfortunately, explaining that we're shielding her from my father would make matters worse for both tribes. It's an easier way to kill Simok, you know. His warriors would surround you in no time. Besides, it's simplest if this happens quietly. Do you want me to murder your father? No, but it's better than allowing him to murder this child. Fine. Another glance at Simok's chamber, he backs towards the door. Like I said, you'll find Bleda in the Golden Grove. Good luck. Well then. Interesting though, however. Yeah. I do not know specifically where I can find this. No, there's the bloodstones, yeah. Where I can find this dwarf. Doesn't seem to be an old song, it doesn't seem to be here. Are there even dwarves here? No, clearly not. Was there anything else I can do for you? I heard that you can make certain poisons. He takes a deep draw on her pipe. Poisons? And the tonics that heal and enlighten. Of course, many beneficial substances can be harmful when taken in great quantities. But that's what's worth a way of keeping all things in balance. Really, what kind of substances? Leans against a winding tree trunk and takes the item off her fingers. Oh, there's plenty. Concentrated Carogolan, undistilled spider venom, rotten blood moss extract, cave coral mixed with skin bone. I don't know what I want. In a mixture of cave coral and skin bone. Rotten blood moss extract. Give me undistilled spider venom, please. I'd like some concentrated Carogolan. Why do we get to choose? Those kind of discretion. That's a strange thing to want. But I suppose it's strange still to have that I have some. What would you want with that? Shrug. My friend Stalgar is dying and he wants to ease the creature's passing. She frowns, her teeth clamped around the pipe. Poor thing. Here, take this. Gives a vial filled with dark fluid. It works slowly. but this will send him back to the cycle kindly enough. Just see that it doesn't get misplaced. Half that dose would kill an Amoa. Taps her ash from Western. Yep, that's fine. Tricks him into drinking the poison. Uh-huh. How the fuck do we do that? Rex, you wanna do some sleight of hand? No, you probably could. Here's the potion you asked for. Is it that easy? It looks from the vial. Resolve an intellect. Man, something's wrong. What are you trying to give me? It's poison. Just straight up saying it's poison. Will that work? Will he take that as a joke? Which is the lessons, really? Oh, okay. No, that doesn't work then. Unfortunate. I thought, you know, just straight up saying is it's poison. Just doesn't seem. No, it's like they wouldn't say it, would they?
Of course.
Like someone trying to poison someone wouldn't just straight up fucking say it. Int 18. Well, how about I cheat? Int 20. Here we go. Cheating for the win. Here. You're being paranoid because you're nervous about the deed. It's natural. Fuck yeah. Eating bonuses. You reach out a hand gnarled by age and battle. He clutches the vial close to unfaded blue eye. To my tribe's salvation. He drains the vial in one long gulp. He swallows. And after sputtering for several seconds, he glares at you. His breath sounds ragged and wet. Oh, really? Or just feign ignorance? No. Curious. Let's see, I just need... Yeah, I won't be able to have perception or resolve. My dude won't be able to have that shit. Because that's not... I won't be able to have... anything for that. Is this what he wanted me to just kill all of these fuckers? Because that's what's gonna happen. More or less. Ethanol, faintly mixed. Well then. Pretty much all that, yeah, there we go, that's pretty much all that. I need to go back and get that.
Sure.
Boom. Everyone will be frightened. Let's do that. Oh yeah, let's do this. It's gonna work great. Oh hell yeah, let's blind all of these guys. Cool. Let's knock all of them down.
How may I help?
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Hey there.
Mm-hmm. And next up, we do... Yeah.
Sure.
Nope. Here we go, cripple. Bonk. Oh. Oh, he's frenzied, gotcha. There he goes. Oh, there's still a person.
Yeah?
Curses! What is...
No. Okay, fine. Is that everyone? Yeah, still only you, faintly mixed.
Hey,
more shit that I can sell, I guess. Diclef, uh-huh. A large shield. Exceptional hatchet. I guess I can steal this shit now. The Ethic Null. Group of fascinating danger and it's a druidic order. White March as the landing now in Twin Arms. Records where? Oh, is it Blood Sands? Maybe it's in Blood Sands actually. Quite possibly in Blood Sands.
All right then.
Okay, let's
I
just
see where you're going with that.
steal fucking
What did I tell you?
everything. Looks you in the eye and gives you a slow nod. Yeah, well. Fucking.
Yeah?
What? Does he? No, wait a minute. He doesn't see me now. Let me just stop here for a bit. I don't know if he will give a shit. Since no one else is in here.
I see where you're going with that. There.
Yes.
What did I tell you?
Steal all. Hell yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, no one better walk into the tent.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? Oh, okay, sure.
Hey.
No one saw him anyways. That's fine. It might be in Bloodsands where that dwarf exists. That was the druidic circle people, maybe. It's quite possible. Yes. This guy, probably. The dwarven man stands motionless, near the roaring fire that lights the cavern. Your sacrifice feeds the land, supplicant. Come forth. A gust of smoke curls around him, licking the charred flesh that bulges on his forearms. They suddenly flex. Estromor. Grove holds his fist in a tight grip. Your kin doesn't come here to share with the tribes what you want. What's this place? Blood Sands. It said Ashmore will visit our holds. Grandfathers call this place Blood Sands. We call it home. The Ethic Knoll have tended the land within this cave since before the arrival of the tribes of Twin Elms. You warned us more. We bleed life to nurture it. Our sacrifice may strike you as savage, but the health of these lands depend on them, and it's unseemingly for guests to insult their hosts. How about sacrifices? Everything must die to return new Estmore. Through the sacrificial rites, we offer supplicants to honor the honor of giving their most precious gift back to their brethren, back to the land. Did not you? There's two keepers. The fuck are these tunnels?
There's something you don't see every day.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I could tell there's some kind of trap there, probably. Cannot disarm it. What, are you too bad to do that? That guy. That is who I need to deal with.
As your blood flows, so shall your essence. Your life's energy shall feed the soil, and your soul's energy shall enrich the community. This is by your own choosing, supplicant?
The dwarf grips a hatchet with both hands and raises it over his head. He throws his shoulders forward and swings the weapon into the elf's chest, connecting with the meaty thump. Blood gushes around the blade and the sacrifice's screams rend the air. The elf's lips curl with disgust. This is why I prefer the wand to the blade. Despite his earlier agreement, the elf thrashes atop the stone table, his torso arcing, while its arms and legs remain tied in place. Meanwhile, the dwarf spreads his arms wide and allows the blood splatter his robes. When the elf is finally silent and still, the dwarf pulls his ash from the body and wipes it on his hem. I think I preferred these rites when they were only words upon a page. Why did I look? It's not as if I didn't expect it. Mm-hmm.
I'll take a peek.
Let's activate this. Sure. Ho ho! Fuck you. Fuck you indeed. Right, the walking shadows. Nice.
Hey,
How may I help?
I can rest in here. I will.
I'm sorry if I was a little tactless before, about your being a watcher.
Didn't we have this conversation already? What's up, dude? Hell, Estermore.
No one comes to Blood Sands without a purpose. What is yours?
Bareth believes it's time you paid your dues. Then he can descend from his mighty pantheon and tell me himself. Actually, that's why I'm here.
Since when do the gods send mortals to collect? You're much too talkative to be the usher. This is the trouble with deities. They meddle in a world that they don't even inhabit. I hope they've promised you something better for your next life.
That's why I rested, so I can get back my shit. Okay. Oh no, I do not want that. Yeah, nice. Oh, he's dead, yeah. As I anticipated. The Unsworn Path. Well, we have other things at the moment, so you'll have to wait.
Yes?
Let's hop it!
Immune to slash, but not to pierce.
Isn't working!
That looks like...
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Yes, I shall.
Oh, not you, Alf. Please don't do that. Gonna daze you. Can I hit you from very far away? Yeah, I can. Boom! It affected. Well, that was easy. Purgatory. Sharp. That's pretty neat saber. Primal Flame.
Of course. Hey.
Ooh, cool. Topaz. The other keeper, yeah, okay, other keepers will be aggressive towards me. Well, I mean, it was my mission, so not much I can do.
Moa.
Hello, Kilgarath. Or Kilgarath. There we go. That's how you pronounce that, hopefully. Are you druid? Yes, I am.
Hey.
Me be very powerful druid. Who don't care no matter how many enemies exists when I have Relentless Storm at my command. And apparently a bunch of dumbasses decided to be aggressive towards me. These guys also have no way of killing me. Difficulty, I believe I picked easiest, I think. Hold on. I forget, actually. Did I decide to do that? Can I check that? Difficulty. Yeah, no, I picked easy, not easiest. Because I knew that since it's a CRPG, they can be a bit varying in terms of how asshole-ish and destructive they want to be against you. And so I wanted this to be a little more streamlined so it doesn't take forever for me to be... What?
That's not very helpful.
What is this game into? Oh, okay. You need crush. I have, like, only you who does crush. Yeah, unfortunate, really. Please just hit him. Just, there we go.
Hey.
Just do anything. Loot that we can sell. Guess we're just gonna go around here and just kill all of these guys. So apparently they decide to be aggressive. I don't know. It could be. It could have something to do with me killing their archbishop. I don't know. You know, it's just a small guess I have. Also, just to deal with this flame blight, I'm just gonna cast Blizzard because I know that it's gonna be good. I guess. Blizzard. Let's go. Hopefully that does something.
This is important.
Actually, you have a club I can do something with. Oh no! And they die in like 2 seconds. Like to be like that. Heal thyself. And you target him. There can be some other enemies that decides to walk around the corner. I can summon my Drake and actually use him for a period longer than 5 seconds.
All right, then.
There's something you don't see every day.
Wait, what? Oh, just random shit by debris. Okay.
Keeping an eye out.
It's trapped.
I see where you're going with that.
Doesn't look like it.
Give me a real challenge.
Scroll prayer against bewilderment. Oh, well, that seems neat.
Hey.
Oh, here's some more dudes. Ooh, bunch of jobbers. Okay. Well, I would do this, but isn't really great. I'll just call blindness to them. What the fuck just hit them? Makes out of a jolting touch. Okay, gotcha. Blindness. I guess just keep face attacking, I guess. See if you can't dominate someone. Oh, there's another druid. Okay, well.
Yes.
How fun for you. Oh, she's stunned for not how much longer.
The archers.
Can I blind you, please? How many scrolls of Maelstrom do I have at the moment? I have 3. How many enemies am I dealing with even? 3. It's not worth using. It's not worth testing it out.
Lovely beyond safety.
These ones are in for a walk.
You're not.
And now you die.
All right, then.
Slowly now.
How bad am I with them now? Extremely bad. Well, I was gonna say they decided to attack me first, but that is factually untrue. I did kill their priest first.
Be cautious. Be constant.
I mean, it was the gods who said that I should, so who am I to question?
Easy does it.
Wait, who? You're a named person. I guess I have to kill. There we go. I had no choice. You decided to just attack me.
Hey, you kind of like your attention, don't you?
I'm sure you were important to something. Not anymore, for you're dead. Oh boy, you guys. Drop like flies.
Hey.
Please just walk around.
Of course.
What's this? Oh, okay. Patchwork boots. Experience. Among the kind wayfarers, in the event that a member of the order dies of natural causes, it is customary for the paladin to request burial at a dangerous place that is difficult to reach. In fulfilling their lost comrade's request, the other kind wayfarers forge new paths that others may more easily follow. When the elder paladin Adram Delphar died, his brothers and sisters set out for Red Flower Lake in a remote eastern part of Red Ceres. But they never reached their destination. With so few kind wayfarers left in the part of the eastern reach, the order has reached out for assistance in recovering their comrades and helping see them to their resting place. Yeah, Luna can do that. Let's go. I need to do this. So I need to return first. Oh no, you think you can stop me? Oh. How unfortunate. Oh, here's the keeper. You're not aggressive towards me. Yet. I've heard screams of the others and smelled their bloods in the air. A grim irony that the Etheric Knoll should perish alongside a millennium of sacrifices. You're doing. Come to finish an old blind woman too? Or have you other business? No, I don't really care. They attack me. What do you do here? I sell and maintain certain goods for the preservation of our order, and I perform some of our ritual sacrifices. Something more? What do you have to sell? Let's take some time. let's sell all of her comrade stuff, shall we? Hell yeah, money. It has returned. Bunch of ropes. Yeah, we can sell that, whatever. Man, almost reached 50,000. That's pretty impressive. Then it's up here. Oh, look, an earthquake. Oh, I just destroyed it immediately.
Hey.
Look, fodder.
You're not.
Parathis!
And that's how it's done.
Where they on Sawu.
Point for you. Sure, summon the skeletons.
Bullseye.
Lover beyond.
There is no way. I don't care if you transform. It's 50 million people attacking you at the same time.
Of course.
I'm ready.
Hey.
That should be good. Done all of the god things now. Go back to Kenua for that quest and also to return this. Then we can also look into Onua and probably continue. We've done this. We've done that. I've quote unquote done this. Done that. Yeah. What we should first do is go back to Onua or Kenua. Oh well, we're already here. Yeah, let's save and see what happens, and then I think after we're done with the whatever the fuck this is gonna be, and end the stream there. Gallowayne did that without any bullshit. Come to seek Gallowayne's favor. Call back.
The
Read this
lioness
before.
reigns still, and soon her cubs will rise. Why did you strike the bear down?
Lioness found an advantage and held it. Her cunning made her more serving champion. Those cubs will be mightier still one day. The next most protected you from a worthy contender. You do not deserve it.
Plans and calculations. These are your ways, are they not? Strength begets strength. The mighty seize an advantage in their jaws and do not let go. They shake and wring it, puncture its arteries with sharpened fangs. Blood whets their appetite.
Changeling throws his throws his head back and closes his eyes, deeply breathing cool air. Lets out a howl that rings through the air. He lowers his head, puffs with steam rising from his panting mouth. Twigs crunch and branches snap. The ground shivers around the weight of pacing, prowling footsteps. A dozen beasts, bear, wolves, and long-fanged cats. Long-fanged cats stalk out of the undergrowth. Their matching amber eyes fast on you. Some of them look real soft. I bet I could tame one or two. As the beasts encircle you, their master rises to his feet. Even the largest of the beasts, bears, can only reach his round and muscle-knotted shoulders. You stand mindful of the ring of predators surrounding you.
You sought and won the favor of Galawain. What new prey do you now pursue?
I hunt Theos.
To track a quarry, you must understand its movements. And Theos follows the path of a more powerful master.
A warm breeze carries the smell of smoke and gunpowder. Sparks ignite and float in the draft, catching in the leaves over Galawain's head. A sudden blast of heat scalds your face, then even as you turn away, a flash of light sears your vision through your eyelids. When you look back, you see a woman in full plate standing next to Galawain. Her mirror-polished armor flickers with images of reflected flames. You can't see her face, but her voice is strong and clear like the ringing of steel.
Let him know his foe.
Theos has trapped thousands of souls in sun and shadow like rabbits in a snare. Now, he goes there to retrieve the kill for his master, Woodica.
One of the bears paws at the ground in irritation, its hackles rising.
She will feast on them, suck their marrow, grow strong on their essence.
Why would Theos help Woodica?
Because he is her hound. He has always done her bidding.
I start to another figure standing just behind Nikorin.
Woodica stands for an old order. So does Theos.
Abaddon. A golem made of blackened, pitted iron steps of Nikorin's shadow. I have a feeling that you only need one. You technically only need to do one quest, question mark? Because they all seem to show up in one of them, so that's weird. Golem made of blackened, pitted iron steps out of Nikorin's shadow. Its movements are slow yet precise, each footfall accompanied by the groaning and grinding of metal. The steady orange glow of furnace coals emanates from its eye sockets.
They both fear change, and the Deerwood has changed much recently. People find answers not in the gods, but in animancy, the product of their own labors.
And why not? When they have learned that even a god can be killed.
She says that like it wasn't her followers that unleashed the Godhammer. Animancy doesn't seem to trouble you. The three gods seem to look at one another. One of the wolves sits and scratches his neck with quick strokes of its hind leg.
The clash of ideas, the search for answers and meaning. These are other hunts.
They would... Is it supplant you? How can you accept this so easily?
This is the destiny of Kith, to struggle and transform, even through animancy.
And to improve. Steady labor and earnest industry elevate Kith above Wilder and Beast. It is also useful that they should learn to improve their souls, whether through struggle, transformation, or labor. On this, at least, we have no disagreement.
If only all the gods' followers were as open-minded about animancy as you three. What should I do about it?
Track Theos. Follow the trail he has left for you, and corner him in sun and shadow.
You have hired out your strength in the service of others, Watcher.
Oh wow, this comes back.
Now we ask that you employ your talents for the benefit of all of the Deerwood. You must stop Theos before he empowers Woodica.
And if you do, you will have a different decision to make.
Experience with superior officers tells me this decision has a right and a wrong answer as far as a lot of you are concerned.
Souls were ripped from the world, ripe and full and pulsing with essence. Scatter them like bones to a pack of dogs. Their essence will strengthen the souls of the Deerwood. Let the remains of the dead feed the survivors.
Why would I feed the lost soul's essence to the rest of the Deerwood?
To breed strength. Power is born from the mixing of essence and blood.
What Theos did cannot be undone. Thousands of lives have changed, and thousands more have ended because of his actions. But transformation gives purpose to trial.
And improvement is the goal of all Kith. Long lives, prosperous futures, stronger minds and bodies. Strengthening those who remain will help repair the damage that Theos has done to the Deerwood.
I've got to find Theos.
And when you descend the pit to Sun in Shadow, you can count on our assistance to see you safely through. As I hope we can count on yours when you reach the bottom. There are many souls upon the Burial Isle that are sworn to serve us. They belong to you now, and they shall guide your descent.
I've danced to this tune before. You'll count on us to deal with whatever's down there, and we can count on you to take credit for it later. Bees grow restless, pawing the ground and eyeing you with renewed interest. The bear sniffs at the ground next to your leg. Once Stelgar skulls into the circle, its amber eyes glowing. Galloway hurls his knife between your feet, sinking it to its handle. He raises his empty hand.
Hunt him, mortal. And when you stop him, let the souls he has captured feed the Deerwood.
Strengthen the souls of those who remain. Prepare them to face the challenges that will follow. Pledge that you will do this, and we will grant you a power fit for the finest warrior who ever lived.
Betray us, and my beast shall track you down. Our allegiance is not to be accepted and cast aside.
Yeah, I would hear what the other gods had to say first. That's interesting. Let's know that I shall convert to capture scientist strength to it. Because this is Galloway, Mogren, and Abaddon. But then there's still Rimmergand, Hylia, and like Barath, as well as, or is Aethys part of that as well? Like this, it's interesting.
Consider and calculate, but decide.
Galloway's hand falls and the growling pack lunges into the circle. The vision vanishes in an instant, returning you to terror, where burning candles replace the glowing eyes of Galloway's beasts. Oh, it's that thing. Galloway, Mogren, Abaddon. Hyla is on his own. Bareth is on his own, and then it's Rimmergand, Andra, and Skane. This is Woodica. And that is Whale. So you choose these three: Hyla, Barath, or Rimmergand. Winds offer great power in exchange for a promise to deal with the stolen souls. There would, however, be a price for betrayal. Curious. Have I even done the thing finally? I don't even know. This is different? You kneel while you pray, feel the space behind you. Whisper the bird? I think this is...
You journeyed to my temple and found the dragon. Yet instead of driving it off, you allowed it to stay. The songs of my faithful will never again fill the nest. And the beast and her young will slaughter many to feed their hunger.
Dragons like your... interesting lore 10, I would love that. to have that, but sure. Dragons like your words are creatures of the skies. Every life bears a cost.
Yes, and each should create wonders of commensurate value. What does a dragon create?
Consume, but also powers creation, death. Beauty, great and powerful and colorful. They are more. Behold, more dragons. Big dragons, create. Bringing into what is old, what is weak, and what has run its course. But also, maybe?
This is destruction, not creation. Go then and devote yourself.
Fair enough. That is, in fact, what that is. That is, in fact, what that is, I guess. Forgot who I was talking to. This was before I talked to them, right? Was this after I talked to them? I feel like that was after I talked to them. Okay, no, it was before.
The lioness reigns still and plans strength. To trap Thea, she will because he the track souls were ripped.
What? And when you
Betray.
All right then.
Create a save then.
You journeyed to my temple and yes, and each should. Their might inspires countless songs and tales, and the span of their wings fills canvases across Aora. And you are one whose soul is filled with the same passionate energy. Indeed, you are the right person to end this tragedy.
I already know that Theos X Arcanon has gone to Sun in Shadow to strengthen Woodica with thousands of souls. Birds return to the trees, nestled amongst the peers.
Then you have earned the favor of another. But stopping Theos will not heal the Deerwood. You must guide the trapped souls back to the bodies they were stolen from.
I see.
Hollow-born children whose eyes have never seen the sun.
You could restore them, give their families hymns of joy after years of lament. Peace and restoration give purpose to suffering. There is no meaning nor redemption in pain that does not lead to fulfillment. Symmetry demands that great rejoicing follow suffering such as this. I'm not sure if it's possible to trickle down to the harm Theos has caused. Perhaps the years cannot be forgotten, and for some, perhaps it is already too late, but if you could restore even one soul, kindle one spark of life, raise one voice in joy, it would be worth it. There's another side to this. I've seen the consequences of a soul disjointed from its own cycle. Did these children ever truly return? Perhaps it would be better to allow these souls to find new life. How can they continue to another when they have not fully lived this life? Pass them along to another, and now he's cutting a stanza from a poem, a verse from a song.
When you reach the burial isle, you will find souls there that I have granted reprieve for their sins. I give these to you, for only they can bear you to safety on your journey down. And when you face Theos and the rotting fruits of his endeavors, remember the conversation we have had. In that moment, you will have power rivaling a god's. And after it, you will live in the world that you have chosen. Choose Restoration, Watcher. Return the souls to the bodies they were stolen from. Swear to me that you will do this, and I shall give you power to make even Woodica quake. I can be merciful and terrible, Watcher.
Interesting.
Wait. I'm not done with you.
Oh? Who is this that speaks in anger?
It's not often that any of our kind get the chance to speak to their... What should I call you? My mother? Father? Those words seem to fall short and yet be too generous, given our history.
You are angry with me.
What did you expect? Should I be happy? To be like this? To live like this? What kind of creator does this to her creation and abandons it in a world this cruel?
And should I have plucked you from your home, wrapped you in my wings, and brought you to a nest like this one? Some tranquil and harmonious place far from the war chants and battle dances you love so well? Tell me what you want.
All I've ever wanted from any of your kind is to take some responsibility. Any responsibility for what you've done. To us. To every one of the children you've abandoned.
This is an incredibly interesting conversation. You are a song of ferocity, and one I love well. I hear your furor and furor? I'm not sure. And rage, and it is music. Your prowess and valor leave a trail like a tapestry upon the world. I would not dampen your song, even with the comfort of my wings.
What does that mean? Come back here!
Good question. What does that mean? Now come back, there's no use shouting after her.
I know. There's no use, but I'm still going to do it anyway. Fine. You win. I'm done.
Yeah, no. What do you expect? Yeah. The gods are willing to offer great power in exchange for, yeah. There's choosing, there would, however, be a price for betrayal. Right. And so then it's Barath. Or Wrath, maybe. Unworn path. How have that been completed? I'm very confused. Yeah, the road to Red Flower Lake turned out to be even more dangerous than the elders of the kind Wayfarer had expected. They believed that the attack against Adram Delphar funeral procession had been carried out by ogres. Instead, Luna and the kind Wayfarer initiates discovered Eotans, twisted two-headed ogres of incredible size and ferocity. Ah, okay, right. I think I know what they are. Yeah, discovering the paladins' bodies were costly, with 5 more initiates dying in the process. In the end, Luna and 7 kind Wayfarers reached Red Flower Lake. There, they held a service for Adram Delphar, and the other that died to make their way to the summits. On the way back down, the initiates placed marked cairns along the trail to indicate when it had been cleared by the kind Wayfarers and at what costs. Salted hints. Ah, I see. 50,000 gold. Let's go.
A toll, traveler.
And the Pallid Knight. Oh, the usher pay the Pallid Knight. Fuck do I know? Needs to feel a small weight added to your purse. The lord of this land road demands the toll of all, but he lends generously, that all might travel his road again. Behind her, the usher grins his lipless smile and waits. The road bores into the mountain and you find yourself in a gigantic cavern. The ceiling curves up and away, and it's dotted with moisture. At this distance, the shining beads look like stars clustered and scattered in constellations. The usher and the pallid knight lead you up a trail carved into the edge of the cavern. Two identical cave mouths wait up ahead, and you follow the usher to one of them. Standing at the edge and gazing down, you see an endless, ever-changing plain, bisected by a road. Only then do you realize that you're no longer on the road. As you follow the road to the point where it disappears below you, you realize that you're standing in one of the eye sockets of a massive skull. The usher points to the road. Archdruid Restin appears below you. He's just as you remembered him, stern and smooth-skinned. Yet with each step along the road he grows, swelling with blood and essence. His heavy steps become slower and slower until he stops altogether. His distended body fills the path completely.
You met a dwarf traveling this road. What did you do?
Fill the will of the gods. Is that it? Oh, I don't know. Sure. Barely dipping her chin. Yeah?
It is also destined that all should be reborn. That their essence circulate.
As Restin's swollen body ruptures, the effect is like a dam bursting. Ghostly figures as hazy and indistinct as wisps of smoke continue along the cleared path. Some tumble and rush along, while others amble and drift, but all continue forward. The usher directs your attention to another figure moving down the path. This time you see high over it Arona. As she follows the road, her movements become slow and erratic, her legs creak with each step, and her feet grow long, thick roots that burrow into the ground. She finally stops rooted in place.
You found a tree that had lived for centuries. Its roots were deep, and its boughs sheltered many. Why did you cut it down?
You don't belong on the track. Thought if I clear the tree, maybe the Lord of the Road would grant me a boon. I tired of the tree's endless riddles. It was a parasite. While its branches sheltered others, its roots sucked them dry.
All draw their life's energy from the deaths of others. This is why all must remain part of the cycle of death and rebirth. No creature may be a closed loop unto itself.
Nora's body petrifies below, and the shimmering leaves of her hair blow down the path. You seek another who has lived his lives on the brink of the cycle. He sits on the inside of the wheel, observing its revolution. With each life, he is plucked from the stream and returned to it intact. Why do you hunt Theos? Theos has entrapped thousands of souls for Woodica, and we've got to stop him from giving her absolute power.
If you know this much, then another god has already spoken with you, and given you half of the answer.
Theos serves Woodica. She desires an escape from her own cycle. Power without decline. Theos has removed thousands of souls from the cycle so that their essence might empower her. You must stop him and you must return them to the cycle. What end would it serve to send souls back to the cycle? Sending to these souls is a question of stability, Watcher, of maintaining the natural order of the world and the ebb and flow of essence. Shouldn't they be returned to Hollowborn? As battered, burdened things, do you mix soured wine with fresh? The kindness you seek lies in giving them a new beginning, not in shackling them to this life. If Theos has meddled with these souls, perhaps it would be better to destroy them. Cycles are changeless and monotonous. Surely there's a better alternative. The illusion of revolution, it is merely part of another cycle, and a painful one. True change has structure, geometry. It is a project of cycles within cycles, 1,000 gears spinning, moving the universe by degrees. Theos has meddled with these souls, perhaps it would be better to destroy them. The cycle is merciless, but it is not wasteful. Time and the endless procession of rebirth eventually grind souls into dust, but until then, they must pass from the world and return to it. Their continuing movement advances to the cycle itself. I only show you the motion of the universe, Watcher. I don't see what this has to do with me. What would I even need Theos' help, and why do you need mine for that matter? The gods guide souls through the cycle of death and rebirth, but Eora is the domain of mortals. We stand aside, waits, and counterweights. If we want to alter the tides of Kith, all would follow. We would tip this world from its axis. That is why Woodica directs a mortal to do her bidding, and why any who would stop Theos must be mortal as well.
No mortal can survive the descent into the pit. But there are souls on the burial isle that are pledged to me. I will grant them to you, and they shall bear you down safely, as well as light the way beyond.
Turn them to the Cycle Watcher. Promise that you will, and I shall give you power befitting a champion of death. Accept my favor, however, and I will demand this decision as your due. So one is, be the souls to the people already living, to give them strength. Return them to the Hollowborn. Return them to the cycle of giving them new life, instead of the current one. And the last one, I'm gonna assume, from Mist, Rimmergand, Ondra, and Skane is destroy the fucking souls. That is my guess.
A clan of Glamfelin ventured from the White that wends to find the crack in the ice. When you sealed it, you damned their souls to a slow weathering here, one they had sought to escape.
Their recklessness endangered the rest of Old Song. This was what your vision directed. Your souls will eventually break down. I forget what the fuck this guy is all about. So, but it is true.
A fitting reply from an obedient servant. You seek always the correct answer, like a solution to a riddle.
Yes, of course.
For each there is a season, Watcher. Winter's shroud covers all things in its time. The heat and energy of life dissipates, and untethered essence fades into chaos. But entropy is a chisel of ice and a hammer of wind. It is not for mortals to wield these tools.
The world shows beneath you, and the great crack echoes across the white expanse. The ice splits at your feet, waves lapping through the rift.
The Watcher seeks something long lost. What is it you search for?
Deus Ex Arcanum. The man responsible for my current plight.
Yet there is a greater plot at work here, Watcher. Theos acts not for himself. He is the Burned Queen's quiet slave, a master of secrets and schemes.
Theos is a winter gale, unseen by the world even while he carves and shapes it. Woodica directs him, sending him to wipe her enemies from Eora.
And animancy as well. He would see those secrets lost, the knowledge forgotten.
If I don't make it through this, assuming it's not too much to ask, please tell the Dukes that I did tell them so.
And he would see his mistress grow fat on the essence of thousands. For her, he has harvested the unborn souls of the Deerwood.
Impossible to tell whether Skane's ragged expression is a smile or a snarl. Why does Theos hate animancy?
He believes that some knowledge is best lost to mortals.
More importantly, Woodica despises it, and he yields to the will of the exiled queen in all things.
I realize his methods have been questionable, but mightn't he be right? What now?
Theos has removed these souls from the cycle. They are ice melting in the sun. Let them fade.
Yeah, destroy them, that's what I thought.
Let them forget this world and be forgotten by it.
Take the souls she so desires and grind them into dust. Let her see her careful schemes thoroughly ruined.
That last one sounded a little nastier than the other two. For several seconds the waves washed quietly against the ice and the Aurochs stands silently amidst the churning flowers.
It is the destiny of all things to crumble and join the chaos that follows this world. Some seek it willingly, as you have seen.
To mingle, roiled and stirred by the tides of the universe. It is not an unkind fate.
You would give these souls the very fate you sought to deny the Glamfound pilgrims.
I am the beast of winter. I neither speed nor alter my path for the whims and desires of Kith. I take souls at the time of my choosing, be it mote by mote or in a sudden tempest of chaos.
These souls, they have already forgotten their place in this world. They have been lost to existence. Let them be memorialized and mourned for an age, and then forgotten entirely. When you reach the burial isle, we will send lost souls to guide you through the pit. This is our gift to you. What you do after you face Theos will be your choice, but we would have you set the stolen essence adrift.
And whether you would heed us or no, understand that our end comes to all things eventually. Help us achieve it, and we shall reward you now with a power to rival Theos's.
But do not choose lightly. We forget nothing, least of all a betrayal.
God. Achievement, appease all of the gods.
Do not wait forever. We wait, but Theos does not.
Alright, appease all the gods. I have a selection between destroy the souls, return the souls to the cycle of life. So do not return them to their previous bodies, but to be reborn anew. Hylia is return them to their bodies, and then feed the souls to the people still alive. What would be the most accurate? We have benevolent 3, clever 2, stoic, aggressive, diplomatic, rational, honest. I feel like almost like returning the souls to the Hollowborn would be the most reasonable. I don't know. Also level ups, but I think I'm gonna save it there. I'm gonna think about what I want to do. What I feel is most reasonable. I don't know if there's any difference between what you get. But you know, I'll look it up after the fact. When the time comes, if there is any difference between them. I feel like there isn't, because I feel like you're gonna get a watcher power of some capacity. But yeah, so next time we shall pick one of the gods to swear an oath to, and then we probably won't head to Burial Island immediately. We'll probably go to we'll go back to Caer Noir, deal with the bandits that are gonna attack us or whatever, then go to On Noir and explore that. Just now that we're much stronger, we can do that. Also, I just realized that with the level ups, we're gonna get new spells. With the Druid, we're gonna get six level spells, I believe, and at least I think so. I believe it would make sense. And then Aloth is gonna get to pick some 6th level spells, and we're gonna get able to use our 6th level spells. He has Chain Lightning at his command. It's just gonna be great. Yes. Again. All right. Yeah. That's what we'll do.